Evolution of computers. While the origins of a computer may be traced back to the 1800s with Charles Babbage, a mathematics professor, inventing a machine to perform calculations with the machine powered by steam and came to be commonly referred to as the difference machine. As the difference machine sowed the seeds for the evolution of various other computers, this evolution was marked primarily by 5 generations of the modern computer system. Now we would understand the 5 different generations of the computer. The first generation of computers. The first generation of computers lasted from 1945 to 1956 and was marked by its slow speed and was made to order. In addition, it included the use of vacuum tubes. The computers made during this generation were primarily invented for the use of the US Navy during the Second World War for the preparation of ballistic charts. Hence, computers during this generation mainly consisted of decoding messages and making missiles. In addition, the computers made during this generation could only perform the tasks for which the computer was made. Also, due to the use of vacuum tubes, the computers were as large as a room. The second generation of computers. The second generation of computers lasted from 1956 to 1963. The second generation of computers was largely an improvement over the computers that existed during the first generation. Hence, large vacuum tubes that resulted in the breathtaking size of the computer were replaced by transistors. This in turn led to a faster speed of the computer. As a result, these computers could be used in offices and universities due to the use of printers, memory, operating system and storage disks in these computers. The third generation of computers. This generation was for computers assembled between 1964 and 1971. The computers in this generation were a further improvement over the existing computers of the preceding generations. Thereby, the transistors that were used to make the computers in the second generation were replaced with small semiconductor chips. In addition, the computers were also made more efficient with the use of operating systems which allowed the computer to run various applications or programs at the same time. The fourth generation of computers. The computers during the fourth generation were characterized with the use of large scale integrators, very large scale integrators and ultra large scale integrators, thereby making it possible to integrate several components into a single chip. The computers in this generation were those assembled from 1971 to the present era. This in turn facilitated the reduction in the size of computers. Another distinct feature of computers in this generation was the fact that they could be linked together in order to share memory space. Computers in this generation also widely made use of the internet. The last generation, which was the fifth generation of computers. The present era of computers constitutes the fifth generation of computers. The computers in this generation are marked with the use of the most advanced technology. For example, the use of computers is now in the palm of one's hand with the advent of smartphones. Computers today also make use of voice recognition and voice typing along with the ability to translate to a whole new language. In brief, the journey of the evolution of computers began with the aim of primarily assisting the US Navy to develop ballistic missiles to the era of smartphones in today's world. With this, it becomes imperative to understand the various facets of a computer for a deep understanding of cyber laws.